Hello and welcome to this edition of Santa Ana College News. I'm Andrew Lapp.
And I'm Katie Licari. Thank you for joining us.
Santa Ana College is hosting an event for Dreamers. The We Love Dreamers Conference is an event to educate, engage, and empower undocumented students. Organizers say the event affirms SAC's mission to create a safe space for all people. The event is open to everyone, and the Dreamers Conference will take place on April 27th in room D106.
Representatives from Landmark College will come to Santa Ana to talk about their unique approach to education. The college tailors the learning experience for students with learning differences, such as dyslexia, ADHD, and autism. They'll present next Wednesday night, April 18th from 6:30 to 8:30. They will also teach attendees with learning differences the best ways to search for colleges that can serve their needs. You can go to the Lexia Learners Facebook page to find out more on the event, directions, and how to RSVP.
Santa Ana College is offering a stage and film makeup class this semester. We visited the class to learn more. SAC's theater department typically offers a makeup class about every 2 years. However, Stephen Whitaker, who's currently teaching the class, told us that what he's teaching this semester is a little different from older versions.
In the past, the class that's been offered was more of a stage makeup class. We're trying to make it more of a stage and film makeup class, kind of a hybrid. The main difference being that in theater, just like an actor is projecting to the back row, your makeup has to project to the back row. So the difference really is how heavy you apply the makeup.
The class was certainly applying pretty heavy makeup when we visited. Film makeup techniques, such as the application of prosthetics, enable students to also work on the set of SAC's film production class as makeup artists.
The opportunity that we're presented with this year, and we're hoping to continue, is a program in which there will be classes that will support a film production. So the class is happening in the mornings, the film is being filmed in the evenings, the students are in both classes, and they're able to apply what they're learning in class to the film.
Although this is Stephen's first time teaching at SAC, he's had significant experience working in the industry as a professional makeup artist.
I've been a working makeup artist in the industry for roughly 20 years or so now. I've worked on films like Apocalypto was one of the first big films I got to work on, which was Mel Gibson's film years back. We got an Oscar nomination for that one, which we were very proud of.
Whitaker hopes the success of his class will help draw more students to enroll in hands-on theater classes here at SAC.
This is kind of an experiment this year. In my opinion, life is the best classroom. So if you have the chance to work on an actual functioning professional film set, all the better. And if this is a success, hopefully we can expand it to other classes, other departments, and hopefully it'll grow and get better every year.
Reporting on the arts in Santa Ana, this is Andrew Lapp.
Members of the bisexual, pansexual, and fluid community have the chance to speak up this Friday. The event is called the Out for Mental Health Roundtable. Those participating in the event will be able to share their experiences and give insight to the needs of the LGBTQ+ community. A light dinner will also be offered to those who RSVP. The event starts at 6 p.m. at the Brad Bradford LGBT Center on 4th Street in Santa Ana. Visit lgbtcenteroc.org for more information.
A conference aimed at giving residents a say in the future of their community is coming to Santa Ana. The Thrive Conference is a free event that teaches residents how community-driven development models work. Organizers say community members are often left out of the major development decisions that affect the places they live. The conference will show attendees how they can have a voice in future development decisions. The event will be held Friday, April 20th at 8 a.m. You can go to eventbrite.com and search for the conference to find more info on the event, directions, and how to RSVP.
This week's Entertainment Spotlight features a talented SAC violinist and her pursuit of her lifelong passion.
Annie Sullivan is a student in SAC's chamber orchestra. She's been playing music for as long as she can remember.
I've always wanted to play music because music has been a pretty integral part of my family life.
Annie got her first opportunity to pick up her family's violin in grade school, one day when her parents weren't home.
I had the house to myself, and the violin was left on the couch. And I said, "Okay, I just want to open it. I just want to look at it." And so I opened the violin case, and I just started. It was honestly like I was falling in love for the first time. Just very quickly, I was already practicing 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and then in high school I started practicing 12 hours a day, which I do not recommend.
While she's excited for any opportunity, she hopes to be accepted into Juilliard.
I am pretty open-minded. I don't really have any dream schools, but Juilliard, I've always had this feeling of I want to be in New York City. I just want to go to the East Coast. I've never been to the East Coast, but it just feels, I don't know if I believe in destiny or not, but it almost feels like there's a destiny pulling me towards the East Coast.
Annie has gained a lot from her time spent in class. Beyond just the instruction, SAC has provided her with a community to grow in.
It really starts building networks just naturally because you start talking to your classmates like, hey, how do you solve this problem? And you start talking about music because that's what it is. You just start talking about music and you get to share your passions with each other.
To find paid work for her talent, but she has her sights set high for her future career.
I could be a featured soloist doing concert tours around the world, bringing music to people all over the world. That would be quite a dream.
For SAC News and Entertainment, this is Andrew Lapp. That wraps up this edition of SAC News.
Make sure to check out our YouTube and Instagram. See you next week.